My name is Laurie Gombos from Outback Motortech. Allow me to introduce you to our Aprilia Touareg 660 crash bars. So finally we have a design. We have a pre-production sample here. It's taken a while, long story. We are now officially in the game. So let me talk about some quick facts here. The crash bars was designed to be minimalist, to offer coverage for the most exposed plastic parts, plastic panel on the Touareg, as well as what really matters is the radiator behind it. So we have a minimalist design. We wanted to keep the weight down low as possible, and we achieved it by having a compact set of crash bars, fully frame mounted, 22 millimeter diameter tubing. So it's solid. We got very good mounting points up there too, and it's very, very compact. Stay tuned for the official drop test. This is gonna be happening shortly. And for now, we are ready to get out and do some testing. Also here, we have two tabs welded on each side. This is for auxiliary lights. We're gonna be using Ruby Motos R4, if I'm not mistaken. The hole size here is 8.5 millimeters. So even if you have a 6 millimeter bolt for a smaller light, you will be able to put it through. And if you have a larger light, most bolts tend to be 8 millimeter diameter anyways. So this is the look once again, and this one is glossy white. It matches the bike very well, but it's this color combo from Aprilia as the blue, red, white. I mean, we have some graphics kit on it, but regardless, it kind of matches the original color. But then we also have yellow, if I'm not mistaken, yellow, black, Aprilia Touareg. And maybe the matte black is gonna be a better match. Okay, so we're gonna be offering glossy white as well as matte black. Okay, so I'm gonna walk around to show you how it looks. This is from the front. This is from the other side. Let us know what you think. We are pretty stoked with the results. So this is not one of those big, massive, bulky set of crash bars. This will keep your Aprilia still nice and fairly light. All right, Aprilia Touareg skid plate and skid plate crash bars combo by Outback Motortech. Let's sum up the cool specs. All right, so the skid plate we have here, it's pretty much a full coverage for those exposed components, such as the stator cover. We have partial coverage for the water pump by this bracket here. It's a steel bracket. Skid plates, aluminum, 4 millimeters thick, fully frame mounted. We have steel brackets back down here, also frame mounted. Recessed bolts, so it's not gonna get sheared off. Okay, so we also have coverage for the catalytic converter. We added generously sized slots here, so all that heat can come out through here, not just up to the rider's leg, and this thing gets hot. So we've tried this in Baja, pretty hot days too, and there is a noticeable difference between the OEM skid plate versus this. This is our personal experience, but this just felt less hot, okay? So we might have done something good here for you guys. This is partially covered. We didn't want to cover it too much because then it traps all the heat. And one cool thing is you don't have to have our crash bars if you don't want to, okay? This works by itself without the crash bars. So you can just have the skid plate if that's what you fancy. You have the skid plate only option. Okay, there's clearance here. And there's clearance here as well. And when it's folded, there's also partial coverage for it. Okay, so this is with the crash bars now all together, just in case you want to see it and compare. So that's how it looks. And we wanted to keep the bike as light as possible. So no massive crash bar covering the bike, just a minimalist design. And the skid plate has a lot of coverage, especially for some of the exposed parts like this here. Okay. So there you go. That's that.